we're very pleased to have the opportunity to introduce you to, multi-dimensional improvisation, as we decided to call our attempt here, to merge, all the art forms that we've spoken about already. I personally come from a little village on the Moselle Valley. Parts of my family were church organists, the other ones were jazz musicians. So I basically became aware of improvisation in the classical sense through the church organist, and then through the jazz portion of this through my other uncle. And it was always drawn to a piano and everything that had keys. And for me, organ was like the first really big synthesizer that I was sometimes allowed to sneak in when my uncle kind of left it unattended, and I was able to create all kinds of weird sounds in that little church. Since I then, grew up, I still prefer, sometimes a piano just because of its unique sound, and it's probably the most complex mechanical instruments that we've built. But thanks to Apple and German engineering, you have now an entire universe inside a little notebook, which I find, great. So we could consider ourselves now laptop musicians, and we'll try to actually integrate that with another art form that Steve is going to talk to you a little bit more. But anyhow, what we'll try to do is kind of an improvisation, trying to merge, a piano, the music, our friends in the box, and two synthesizers, one built by the legendary Bob Moog, and the other one built by a very legendary company out of Germany called Axis Virus. And not that we want to sell you one, but just, I thought it's worth mentioning who makes these little machines. And through our education fair that under the supervision and not supervision, under the direction of Bob Jensen also happened here, I had the pleasure to meet Steve Nalepa for the first time, who's a colleague of mine and teaches at Chapman University, and we prepared one event like this already about half a year ago, and then we're re-invited to try something else together with video that we will play live to. So please welcome Steve.
Yes, excellent. Hi you guys, my name is Steve Nalepa. I teach music technology classes at Chapman University Conservatory of Music, so I get to work with these incredibly talented classical musicians, and my role there is to introduce them to all the incredible tools that we have available to us as artists today. So, I always continue to stress that at the core of it comes, solid foundational ideas, but now that we have all this incredible power at our fingertips, there's so much that we can do. And yes, in honor of Markus, we're also using German software. We'll be performing using Ableton Live. It's a software that I teach as well. And we're also going to be utilizing, we're going to be basically doing an improvisation akin to what we saw earlier, except we're going to be incorporating a sort of a multimedia aspect. I have the source material that I'm going to be using for the live visuals is an incredible piece created by my friend Thomas Williams for one of my songs, Durian. And basically in the application I've gone through and set a bunch of locator points so that we can do triggering on the fly. So without further ado, we're going to rock it for you now. Enjoy.